And this is Dr. Theodosopoulos with Theos Audiology Solutions in Peru, Illinois. And today I will be reviewing how to clean a custom hearing aid. So there's a couple of things that you will need before you start cleaning a custom hearing aid. You'll want either an alcohol wipe or a hearing aid wipe or a tissue of some sort. The little, I call a vent cleaner or a wire cleaner, which is this green wire right here. A cleaning brush that has a brush on one end and a pick on the other, or it may even have a small version of this vent wire on there. And then these wax guards. For this particular hearing aid, it does have a wax guard. Each manufacturer will have their own style of wax guard on there. Some hearing aids may not have one on there. So if you're unsure, definitely reach out to your hearing care provider for them to give you some guidance on that. So for custom hearing aids, it is very important to clean them frequently. They are in kind of the harsh environment of your ear canal with the moisture, the wax, sweat, and things that build up. So in order to keep your hearing aid functioning like it did on the day of your first fit, you'll definitely want to keep up on routinely cleaning the hearing aid. So if you take a look at the hearing aid, there's a couple different things we want to focus on. At this top, there's a microphone. We have a vent down here, and then we have the sound bore and the vent coming through on the other end. So usually how I start is I first wipe off everything with my wipe. Now, if you have an alcohol wipe that you're using, make sure it's not overly saturated when you're doing this. You really want to make sure you're not getting moisture and things in the microphones. So I kind of just wipe off all the sides of the hearing aid. I'll even kind of use this and follow along this faceplate part. This tan part is what's actually going to be facing out of the ear. The blue part's what's in the ear canal. So I'll kind of run along all those sides with it and get off any dead skin that's built up, wax, things of that nature. Next, what I usually use is this brush. Again, there's a brush on one end and a wax pick on the other. This is where I'll use that brush on that microphone. You can get, again, dirt, dead skin cells, things like that building up on the microphone. When you do have that buildup, it can actually block the sound from getting into, at least getting into the amplifier at the appropriate volume, and things may not be loud enough. So definitely brush that off. Get all the sides around the battery compartment. If you see any kind of big debris in this vent, that's what this wax pick is for. You can pick that out on either side if you see any big debris. Next, I will take this vent cleaner. I always run it starting from what we call the faceplate, so the outside, and we push it back in, because usually you're going to get the wax build up towards this end and you really don't want to be pushing it in deeper. So I start from this side and you take that and you go just through the vent and push out any wax that's in there. Lastly, what I will do is take out this filter that's on the tip. So I'll take a new wax filter from my container. You can see on here that there's a new filter on one side and a little empty one on the other. So what you do is you take the empty spike and you push it straight in to the old filter on the hearing aid, and it'll pull it out just like that. I'll visually look, make sure there isn't any wax past the filter. If there is, I'll use my little pick and gently try to pick that out. And then to put the new filter in, you flip it and you push it straight in like a plunger and you pull straight out. Do not twist or do anything like that, like a plunger, straight in and out so it sticks. And that is how you clean a custom hearing aid.